This is Peggy Swarbrick, Director of Practice Innovation and Wellness at Rutgers University Behavioral Healthcare. This is the first of 5 videos in a series covering various self-care strategies. We designed these videos specifically for healthcare professionals. We know that your work can be challenging, and we're here to remind you that your self-care is important. During this video series, you will hear about and practice simple self-care strategies you can use throughout the day. These can be done in short moments and are especially helpful during challenging situations. These practices are part of a self-care program that we developed at the Kochler Institute at Rutgers, where we all use them as well as support others in using them. This video introduces the overall idea of taking time for yourself and specifically taking a few moments to pause and breathe. This involves being kind to yourself and giving yourself the attention you would give to someone else you care about if that person felt stressed. By pausing and focusing on the present moment, you become aware of your thoughts and your breathing. Taking time to focus in this way is an act of self-compassion that can help decrease anxiety. We all need this, especially during difficult times. The first strategy we will use today is pause. I am joined by my colleague, Mary Catherine Lundquist from the Kochler Institute, who will introduce pause and guide you through a practice.
We call this practice pause. When you pause, you are participating, being in the present moment without judging what should or should not be happening. Taking a pause break during the day, even a few seconds at a time, is the first step in connecting with and caring for yourself. We call this practice pause. When you pause, you are practicing being in the present moment without judging what should or should not be happening. You slow down enough to just notice what's going on. A pause can help you regain a sense of control and reduce your stress level. Next, we will practice a pause together. We will use a 3-step process of check-in, focus, and proceed back to your day. Step 1 for pause is to check in. Let's do this together. Stop what you're doing and just sit quietly. Relax. If you want, you can close your eyes. Become aware of the feelings in your body. What do you feel? What do you hear around you? Notice what it's like to be sitting. You don't need to try to change anything, just become aware. Step 2 for pause is to focus on your breath. Notice the sensations of your breath coming in and going out. You don't need to change your breath at all, just be aware of breathing. Your mind may wander. That is fine. When you notice that, just gently bring your awareness back to your breath. Step 3 for pause is to proceed back to your day without rushing. Before you end your short pause, refocus on how your body feels. Notice your whole body. Have any sensations changed? Before we end the practice, thank yourself for making time to pause. When you practice this on your own, at home or on the job, proceed back to your next task in a way that takes your fresh new awareness with you. You can pause throughout your day. This strategy doesn't take much time. You can do this between tasks, before you get out of your car, when you are moving from one thing to another, or any time in the morning, afternoon, or evening. Taking a pause can be done most any time of the day. Many healthcare providers find this to be so important for their personal and professional lives. The next strategy we are introducing today is breathe. Your breathing changes with your state of mind. The breath responds to the mind, but the mind also responds to the breath. You can change the state of your mind and body by focusing on your breathing in specific ways. Today, we will practice a type of breathing that has been shown to help you relax, feel calmer, and focus. This becomes especially important in difficult situations, such as when you are surrounded by disorder and chaos, or if your mind is going into worry or fear. There are several steps to this way of deep breathing. We will walk through each step together so you will have a chance to try it. You can do this sitting or standing. This breathing practice will help you smooth and lengthen your breath. Sit up with both feet on the floor. Place your right hand on your upper belly, just above your belly button. Place your left hand on your upper chest. Now breathe slowly and deeply in and out through your nose. Notice that your upper belly comes out when you breathe in and goes in when you breathe out. Your upper hand on your chest stays still. Try this for a few breaths. See if you can push your upper belly out as you inhale and let it come in as you exhale. Now slowly begin to lengthen your exhale. Let your breath out more slowly and more completely, but don't force it. Count as you breathe in. Count as you breathe out. Try slowing down more as you breathe out. By counting and making your out breath longer and more complete, you can calm your mind and your body. Now slowly come back and open your eyes. You can let your hands rest on your thighs with your palms facing down instead of keeping them on your belly and chest. Check in regularly and notice your breathing as you go through your day. You can breathe like this standing, walking, exercising, or even lying down. This breathing will help you become more calm and focused. As you learned, pause includes being aware of your breathing without changing it. This strategy, breathe, focuses on controlling your breath. You can calm your mind and body and be more focused by changing your breathing in these ways. We encourage you to try both pausing and breathing, just even for a few moments throughout your day. It may take time to practice to feel the positive benefits. Taking time for yourself to pause and breathe is one way of being kind to yourself. Being kind and compassionate toward yourself is so very important, especially when faced with stressful situations. Remember to be kind and compassionate towards yourself by taking time to pause and focus on your breath. Let's pause again before we end. Sit for a moment. Notice what's around you. Check in with yourself. How do you feel now? We encourage you to use these strategies of pause and breathe throughout your daily routines. The more you do them, the easier they get and the more benefit you will receive.
If this video was helpful for you, you can find more information and videos to practice these techniques on our COPSA website. The link is on the slide. Before you go back to the rest of your day, we hope you will consider when, where, and how to practice over the next week. Regular practice can help you with stress and help you become feeling more relaxed. Thank you for taking this time for yourself. You deserve it.